Can we record it?
Yes, you can. It's a public building. I'm waiting for a supervisor. I'm waiting for a supervisor. They already kicked Caroline out of here. Basically what happened, guys, is they're here. They already kicked Carolina out of the building. Hey, so you guys calling your supervisor or what? They're trying to tell me I can't film in here.
I know, but you cannot come through this door. This is excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? We're out here trying to keep them honest today, but they've already threatened to arrest me twice. I got it on video. They said they're calling a supervisor out here. I wasn't doing my business either. Hey guys, so why did you guys kick her out?
I have no idea.
What's all the talk about we can't film here?
It's policy, sir.
It's your policy, but I'm going by the law.
It's our policy not to.
What did they tell you, Carolina? They ran you out of here? Why'd they run you out? Because you were filming, so they kicked you out? I got a supervisor on the way. I don't care. Well, then I'll file a lawsuit against them if it comes to that. I'm not done here. I'm still filling out my paperwork. They've already threatened me twice. I told them I ain't leaving. They're trying to say you can't film here. You have a right to film here. I'm going back in. Yeah, this is Collin County, Texas, guys. Collin County Criminal Courthouse. That's where I'm at. They're coming in here 3 deep now. Here comes supervisors. Yes, sir. I want to know why my friend was kicked out and why your officers.
She was getting in people's faces.
I'm not in somebody's faces.
Okay. So you can record in here in these open areas, but you can't be like getting in people's faces.
I was never in anybody's faces, sir.
Okay.
I was in the DA's office with a glass there between me and the other side.
All right.
The woman came out and told me this is her house and I don't have a right to be there, but I do have a right to be there. I told you I'm investigating a man that got murdered here.
Okay.
And you came out later and said I can't be filming here as part of your policy.
There's no cameras allowed in here. Yes, that's correct.
But that's illegal.
Okay.
You have a First Amendment right here.
That's above my pay.
In this country, this is the United States of America.
I'm not gonna.
We have rights to film in this country. And you're not going to threaten me out of those rights, like what you were doing earlier.
You have the 5 o'clock.
Oh, I know what the times are.
Okay.
I find it very unprofessional of you to come out here and try to violate citizens' constitutional rights.
Okay. Well, I don't like being thrown.
And I don't like having my rights thrown away either.
All right. Have nothing.
That's what I thought. And you were the one also, I got you on video saying, oh, you can't be filming in here. But when I walked in, you had nothing to say. So where'd that come from?
I'm just following the rules, sir.
You're not following the rules, sir. The law is you can film in here. That's the law. That's the rules you follow, and that's the rules that I follow.
Okay.
If you got a problem with the law, then you can take that up with the legislature.
That needs to be brought up to the administrative judge because they're the one that came up with the rules that no cameras are permitted.
What's the judge's name that put that into
That would
effect?
be Judge Novak.
So there's a judge named Judge Novak, and he's the county judge here?
No, he's not the county judge. He's the administrative judge.
So you have an administrator, and where's his office at?
It's within this building.
It's in this building? Well, then I guess I'll go take that up with him
He's not
because everybody that comes in here has a right to film in this court building. We pay for this building with our taxpayer money.
Sure,
we
I'm a
pay you
taxpayer
guys.
as well.
Okay, and that's fine. My point is we pay you guys to do a job for us, to uphold our rights.
Well, I'm a taxpayer
What you
as
guys
well.
were doing earlier, that was not upholding people's rights. Now she's out there scared because you guys ran her out of the building. I know, I've known her for a long time. I know she's scared. You guys ran her out of the building. You too. Next time you'll learn. What's your name and your badge number? I want to file a complaint on you. What's your name and your badge
My
number?
name is Deputy Carter.
Deputy Carter, okay. I will be filing a complaint against you. Deputy Shitlin. Hey, how do you pronounce your name? I want to file a complaint against you. What you did was illegal earlier.
File all you want. I'm just doing
Deputy
my job.
Shitlin.
I'm
Is that
just
your
doing
name?
my job.
You're not doing your job, sir. You have the Constitution states, Turner
I'm not
versus
going
Driver,
to
that I can
discuss
film in
this
here.
with you.
You threatened me with arrest earlier. They're letting me stay. You can come in. Hey, you can come back in. I talked to them. Yeah, they were bluffing. They won't let you in at all. Who didn't let you in? They're threatening you with trespass. I know you weren't a part of that. That was between. They got mad because I was asking about a case of a man that got murdered up here. He was murdered by sheriff's deputies in the jail, and they never even presented the video to the grand jury. When asked about that, they got mad and tried to say, "Oh, this is our house." I got it all on video. Back to what I was doing. Trying to get some info.
Oh, they probably turned on, you know what they have in here?
Okay, I'm back live again.
No, Cody, what they have is the,
Cell phone jammer. Hey, will you follow me up to the door at least?
yeah, no, don't go back here.
No, I'm gonna finish what well, I'm not. I'm making my point. I'm filling my request out. Just stand by the door. All right, guys. Caroline wants me to leave, but I'm gonna go back in. Oh, it's good. They'll just have to arrest me then. Yeah, I'm live. All right, y'all, now that we know what the law is, I'm going to come back in and finish what I was doing. Had to go make sure she was all right. You guys scared her. Sorry about that, guys. My fucking... some type of cell phone jammer in there. Every time you go in there, they kill the live stream. But they were closed.
Okay, push that on.
I'm back in the car now, guys. I'm safe.
Whew.
But it was pretty...
How are you safe or are you not?
shoot, probably not, because...
Let's see if you are not. No justice, no peace. Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, that was
if that guy
crazy.
would have got me, if he would have got me, like, this is the one thing I learned from Harvey, you guys. If they grab you, you're fucking done, because they'll say resisting, and I would have gone.
That's not true, because Officer Cox grabbed me and I still got by with it.
Cody, it's not true. It's not true. How many times have I been falsely arrested this year?
A bunch.
Okay, it is true. It's true.
But guys, we made it out safely. So what happened to you, Caroline? I think my viewers want to know what happened.
So what happened was this. What happened is this. Okay, so I went into the probation office and I thought Cody was right behind me, but he wasn't. He got lost just like a kid in Walmart.
I went to the DA's office.
I knew you did. I couldn't find
And the
it.
lady came, I got it on video. She came out and was pissed off.
Well, it was too late because I'd already made phone calls at the probation office that we were here.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so then what happened was the guy was coming in with his little lunch pail, right? And I just asked him a couple questions. And one of the questions was, have you ever falsified a police report? Seatbelt. That made him mad. He turned a little red on that. And I asked him if he pepper sprayed anybody in handcuffs. He didn't like that
Can you
one.
move that coat for me?
And then he said something. And then I asked him another question that he didn't like. And he says, "That's it. You're not allowed to film in here." And he dropped his lunch bucket, and the lunch bucket went
Yeah,
down.
he told me he was going to arrest you.
Yeah, he was
I got
trying.
it on camera.
He was trying to arrest me. And
He says, tell your friend if she comes back in here, she's getting arrested.
Yep, because I.
And I told him, I was like, arrested for what? She's like, oh, she's in here putting cameras in people's faces, kind of like you were. And I was like, how was I putting the camera in somebody's face when there's glass there between me and the person talking on the other side.
There was no cameras in anybody's face. He's down on the escalator.
Yeah.
He actually had to turn around and climb up the stairs back to get me. And then he was trying to grab me.
Yeah, when I went out of the DA's office, told him I wanted to do my request. They said, "Oh well, you're not allowed to film in here. This is your policy. This is our policy." And I was like, "Well, I don't go by policy. I go by what the law is."
DA's office, who's supposed to follow the Constitution and protect our rights, will violate the First Amendment.
Yeah, they don't want to go by law. It's like they have a sense of this false authority where they can just do whatever they want.
So,
But we pay them to do a job to uphold our rights.
yeah.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about
He was trying to
what's
chase me.
happening
He was
there.
just trying to grab me, right? And I knew that if he got my arm, that would be the end of it. So I just kept slipping around and away from him, like, and he goes, "You got to get out." I said, "Okay." So
Yeah, you were out there, and I told him I wasn't leaving. I said, "You can get your supervisor
No,
out here."
because they tried to grab me, and of course I'm smaller and a white lady, right?
Well, they had
So I'm easier.
I mean, I wouldn't bring race into it, but you know, at the same time, they were threatening you.
Yes.
They were threatening you and me.
Okay. So
I told
anyway,
him I wasn't leaving. You can call your
anyways,
supervisor
I
out here.
ran like I had just been bucked off a bull and was running for the clans.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, and then he check this out. This is great. We got a FOIA request. We have to FOIA request his.
Well, I went to the district clerk, and they were closed now.
Yeah.
They closed the building down.
Yeah. The
But my audience couldn't see it because they hit something that said my stuff was reconnected.
Yeah, that's because your other one got jammed.
Yeah, they jammed it
They jammed it.
until I got out. Then all of a sudden, when you come out, then you're
And it only
reconnected.
reaches inside the building. They have a jammer for cell phones. That's
Yeah,
to prevent people
so-
from filming in court. So they have
And they
jammers.
also closed the district clerk's office
Right. Well, so then what happened was
before scheduled.
he followed me out to my car, right? And so I got out of my car and I did some poses in front of my car. Like,
He followed you to your car.
yeah, he followed,
Wow.
and I was doing these kind of things.
You got that on video?
No, but we got full request. Yeah, I got that where he followed me to my car. But what I don't have on videos where he trespassed me and where he was, where I was doing the poses by the car.
Oh wow.
We can get the poses off his camera.
So he literally followed you out of the building to
Yeah,
your
but we
car.
can forward request his phone and get those poses that I made. Like I was sticking my chest all out, going like.
So he
this.
followed you out with holding the phone?
Yeah, he filmed me. He filmed me by my side. He's getting get your license plate. I said, "Oh, you don't want to get me?" I'm going like this, making poses.
Wow.
So yeah.
But yeah,
you'll
guys,
figure
this is Collin County, Texas, and they like to bully people with cameras in their courthouse. But I'll have that video posted soon of when I was in there speaking to the DA. It's about a man that got murdered, and I was trying to find out some information on that case.
We had
And immediately they tried to arrest me for
we
it.
had a man that was murdered in the Collin County Jail. The autopsy report says homicide. Nobody was held responsible. How
Yeah.
can you have an autopsy report that says homicide and nobody at the jail be held responsible? I don't know.
Well, all right, guys. I was just touching base with y'all to let y'all know what happened in there.
Wow.
Full video is about to be on the way. I'm gonna work on it tonight. Have it posted soon.
Woo!
But
I think that should
hey, I
be.
appreciate y'all you guys for stopping in
Thank
here to
you,
make sure
guys.
I'm all right.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you haven't already,
I thought you
smash
were-
that